So this is what we've got on tap for this evening tonight. That severe storm chance is going to ramp up as we go through 10 p.m. to about 3 a.m. So I need you to be alert to that. Multiple ways to have warnings should we get any strong to severe storms into the area. Gusty winds, large hail going to be the bigger risk, but a few brief spin-up tornadoes cannot be ruled out if the atmosphere just stays just right this evening tonight. Now, probably not much of a surprise, coming off of record-shattering warmth. Now, the daily record today was 66 degrees. We went ahead and shattered that. The monthly record for today was 71 degrees. We went ahead and broke that, and the warmest all-time winter day ever recorded today goes down in history as that day, reaching a high temperature of 73 degrees. So never in recorded history have we seen 73 degrees in the month of December, January, or February, and we did it today. What a change we have, though. Monumental shift, and it feels like it's going to tumble from the low 70s today. We'll stay fairly mild through much of the night tonight. It's going to be right around daybreak. We just go plummeting with that cold front that arrives. And look at this by tomorrow afternoon and evening. This time tomorrow, we're going to be looking at that feels like it could be closer to about 10 degrees, about 60 degrees colder. So an early heads up to that, it is going to feel so much colder. Enjoy this now, mid to upper 60s across the area. And the area we're going to be watching right here where a brand new tornado watch has recently been issued. That is for the Chicago area. Strong storms are going to be developing in this area. And some of those storms may be drifting across northern Indiana and in our direction. Now, there's going to be two areas of concern. One down toward the Ohio River. That is going to be the greater tornado risk, but some strong storms, including tornadoes and large hail. Northern Indiana and northeastern Illinois, and some of those storms along a warm front may make their way into western Ohio. So we're saying there is a chance of some storms that could show some rotation and potentially some brief spin-up tornadoes that could be possible tonight. Higher wind gusts in excess of 50 to 60 miles per hour will be possible. Very large hail this time of the year. Not unusual when you get a lot of cold air aloft to the atmosphere. Could be in excess of 1.5 inches in diameter. And while it's a lower end risk, there is the possibility of a tornado that could arrive into our area. So it's all going to occur across this warm front. Watch very close. The storms fire up between now and 10 p.m. in the vicinity of that front. Many of them will track into lower Michigan. More storms south down toward the Ohio River. Should we get those storms that do develop, they're going to make their way into our area between 11 p.m. and midnight and likely continuing after midnight through about 1 to 2 a.m. Gusty winds, large hail, and even a few storms that could result in at least some tornado warnings or some coverage that our full WTOL weather team will be on this evening tonight. Now, it will turn dramatically colder then overnight by about daybreak. From the very mild weather now, let's take it toward daybreak tomorrow. That cold front plunging us, and by the afternoon, we're going to be falling back into the 20s with those wind chills that will be in the lower teens. So from about 55 right around daybreak, falling back into the 30s. That brisk chill is going to be about 60 degrees colder than what it feels like right now. Upper 30s and bright skies and sunshine Thursday, back close to 50 on Friday. A brief sprinkle, and there's the warming trend into the weekend. Near 60 on Saturday, upper 60s Sunday, lower 70s as we get into Monday. That will be a huge warming trend that will go through the weekend, including, like we mentioned, Acoustics for Autism on Sunday, looking outstanding.